It's 8:16 on your Wednesday morning, pet parenting, and this is a topic that so many, all of us, frankly, with dogs are very concerned about. So Nikki Eaton is here. She's a veterinarian from Animal Hospital, Polaris. We all know her because you come on our show often. So dogs are getting sick and they're dying. And this is happening in Central Ohio. 4 confirmed cases, correct?
Yes.
And so many of you on Facebook are asking the same questions we're asking. What is this? What is going on, and how do we know if our dog's affected?
Okay, so what we know so far is that it's a virus. They think it's a circovirus, but they don't know that for sure.
What does that mean?
It's just that we give names to viruses like parvovirus, coronavirus. So this is a fairly new virus that they've isolated. But remember, they don't know for sure if this is the cause. This is preliminary what they think. And what we're seeing in dogs is severe vomiting, diarrhea, lethargy, and weight loss.
And then immediately, it's like within days they die.
Yes. So if you are seeing any type of vomiting and diarrhea, and the diarrhea is bloody, you need to go see your veterinarian immediately.
How are dogs catching this? That's the other thing that I think is really scary about this, because it seems like in all these different cases, these 4 dogs who have died, it really is this mystery dog illness, because some of them are around, you know, there's a case where 2 dogs are around each other, one dies, one doesn't. Why?
Right. Well, we don't know yet. And so it's kind of the same thing that happened with the flu virus years ago. We don't know exactly how it's being transmitted. So it could be anything from aerosolized, meaning air, breathing it in. It could be fecal-oral route. We just don't know enough about it right now in order to tell you. And, you know, as soon as we know more, you know, I'll be more than happy to pass it on. But the big thing today to tell people is if you see vomiting, diarrhea, lethargy, weight loss in your dog, don't wait, see your veterinarian.
Now, how much, I mean, you've been a veterinarian for a very long time. Have you seen something like this before? I mean, this is very scary. For you own dogs, as do I. So many of us here do.
Yes.
I heard this and I thought, oh my gosh, this unknown, you don't know how they're catching it. What should we do? Should we not take our dogs to the park? Should we keep them away from other dogs?
Well, we don't know exactly what's causing it. You know, there's a lot of dogs that need to go to the park to run out their energy, you know, because they'll destroy things in the house or things like that. So, you know, I can't say that at this point in time. If you don't know maybe another dog, don't let your dog mingle with it, that type of thing. But, you know, we just don't know how it's transmitted, you know, the causes and all of that. So, you know, the big take home is if you're seeing these, see your veterinarian if you're seeing those signs.
Now, is this an illness, and I know so much is unknown about it, but is this an illness where you can actually, if you do see these signs and it's caught right away, is this something they can recover from, or is this just?
You know, probably with symptomatic treatment, you know, fluids, IVs, you know, antibiotics, that type of thing. And, you know, we as veterinarians are told that if we suspect something, a dog may have this, that we're supposed to call the Ohio Department of Agriculture. They will tell us, okay, draw this type of blood, send us this, send us that.
Okay.
So that's how they're going to know what's going on, is from local veterinarians calling in the Department of Agriculture and saying, hey, I suspect a case. What do you want me to do?
Because there are 3 out of Cincinnati, and apparently what links these 3 dogs, they all stayed at the same boarding facility, and 1 out of Akron. At this point, those are the confirmed cases.
Yes.
Yeah, so it must be something that's very scary, especially for the community of people who are going to board their dogs. So I guess just really, really be vigilant and on the lookout for these symptoms.
Yes, and you know, people need to board their dogs, and I'm not saying don't board your dogs. Just make sure the place is clean. Ask them, you know, do they have somebody there that's watching the dogs? So if the dogs get sick, you know, do they have a veterinarian on staff? All of those important things should be asked before boarding your dog.
And I know, Dr. Eaton, that when you know more, you will definitely report back to us.
Yes, I will be back when I know more.
And I know so many of you have been asking, so yes, we are on this. We are trying to figure out, just like you are, about this mysterious dog illness. So as soon as we know more, we're going to let you know as well.